All right, guys and gals, I am back after a couple weeks of not making a video. Just didn't want to make a video. Decided, I had some other things to do. It doesn't take that long to make my videos. Obviously, they're not super high class, super prepared videos. Excuse me. Been kind of feeling under the weather a little bit lately, so I'm not sure what's going on there. But I got the chills thing going on. It's getting a little bit cooler outside. And I've been going for some motorcycle rides, and I think it's been kind of blowing through me, and it's like cooled my core. Man, I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but so I'm either hot or I'm cold. I can't find the perfect equilibrium right now, and I got the runny nose and stuff like that. But needless to say, yeah, I haven't made a video for a while. I go in spurts, and it's just one of those things. But I was thinking about, as I get a little bit older, testosterone boosters. And our today's testosterone boosters really any better than the testosterone boosters of 10 years ago, even 20 years ago, like the gamma orzinol, yohimbe from the past, those kinds of things. Are today's any better? What works, what doesn't work? Unfortunately, like some of you that have watched my videos, I've talked about that I kind of work in an industry where dealing with supplements and health and that kind of thing. I'm fortunate enough to do something that I like to do, and just kind of I spent a large portion of my adult life to this point doing something I really didn't like doing, had no interest in, was rewarding financially, so to speak, but just boring, miserable industry where a lot of people were not happy with their lives and what they did and that kind of thing. And so I got out of that and I do what I like to do now, which is pretty cool. So I thought I'd make a video because people come to me a lot and they want to know, because I don't know, I mean, to some people, they can tell that I work out or that I have worked out or whatever it is. I'm kind of one of those guys that, uh, in a video or in a picture, I don't look all that great or anything, but in person, I look a little bit more muscular and that kind of thing, just the way it is. I'm not very photogenic in that regard. But so people come to me and ask me, blah, 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 what works, what, blah, 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 this kind of thing. It's a blessing and a curse, so to speak. But for the field that I'm in now, it's actually a blessing because I can pass things along and they come to me for advice. And of course, that keeps me, uh, that makes me money. So, with that being said, a lot of testosterone boosters today are a lot of hype, in my opinion. Now, some do work. The thing about these things is what works, and everybody knows this. This is not a new thing. Is it? I'm not breaking any ground with some of this information, but what works for me or the next guy might not work for the next three guys, whatever it is. I have had great luck in my life for quite a while now with ZMA, zinc and magnesium combination, magnesium aspartate. And, it's just one of those things where this form of zinc and magnesium, the zinc in particular, most people are deficient on magnesium, and this form of magnesium is highly absorbable, particularly for men. And this form of zinc as well has been shown to raise testosterone levels, increase recovery time, shorten it. And what I notice when I take ZMA is I'm not as sore the next day. I have stronger erections, and I just feel better. So to me, those are things that tell me that my testosterone, IGF-1, whatever it is increased a little bit. Now, is it comparable to injectable performance enhancers? No, it's not. I mean, it's not. Nothing's going to compare to those. That's just the way it is. I mean, this you're talking minute. maybe 10 to 20%, if you're lucky, boost in free testosterone, which, isn't really a lot, but then again, it is a lot depending on where you're at and where the starting point was. So a lot of people really like Tribulus. Now, Tribulus, of course, you can buy that alone, and it's also found in tons of different formulas. I think this one I've had for many years. This is from Walmart, Body Fortress brand. Um, I don't know. It seemed to be fine. Tribulus really never did a whole lot for me, but I have friends that Tribulus just kicked ass for. Oily skin, um, increase in sex drive, those kinds of things. So placebo effect a lot of times is a powerful thing. And people say, well, it's just placebo, but so what if it's just placebo? It's working regardless. So I mean, yes, that's kind of fringe science and Mickey Mouse type stuff. But placebo is a powerful thing. The mind is a powerful thing. If you can take something and get a placebo effect, why not do it? But Tribulus has been shown to uh, boost testosterone levels, albeit minimally. I think 5 to 15% in bursts. I don't think it creates a permanent or regular increase in testosterone. And I think that after a while, the effects would kind of wear off. So you kind of want to maybe dip away from it for a little while, in my experience, and talking to people. Now, like I said, everybody's different. So I've been having some good luck with in the recently, however, is indole 3-carbinol, which is and also DIM. I don't take the DIM. The DIM gives me headaches, but indole 3-carbinol converts to DIM, which will also, these products control estrogen, which also may in turn reflect in a more positive testosterone to estrogen balance. So you can give that a try. Now, a lot of the older products that I was talking about, like Kryzen, uh, which was another estrogen type control, testosterone uh, booster type, been around a long time, type chemical drug, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, the DIM, a lot of which is generally taken by females, but of course that doesn't really matter. In bodybuilding, we'll take anything that works, regardless of what it's designed for. So as far as testosterone boosters out there, you got the Longjack now that's supposed to be working. And like I said, a lot of these are um, complex formulas, like the Testosterone Up by Irwin. Just a great product. I sell a lot of this product. This has the Longjack in it, the LJ 700. It's called. It's like a patented form, I believe. So gamma orzinol, which has been around a long time, that's in this formula as well. That's supposed to have a positive effect on testosterone. And boron, believe it or not. A lot of you guys remember boron from 25 years ago. That was supposed to be the big testosterone booster, although it was proven to be false. I think the original studies on boron were done on women that showed testosterone boost in women. I could be wrong. I haven't researched that in quite a while. But to me, the best product that I've ever tried for a noticeable boost in testosterone will be the ZMA. Now, this has been well studied. This form of zinc and magnesium is just utilized very, very well by the male body, and it is his ultimate anabolic support, if you will. Very simple. Not going to be on par with anabolic drugs, so don't expect miracles. However, it can have a very positive effect. Now, I'm not talking, you're not going to gain 10 pounds off of ZMA, but you might gain 5, and that's no lie. So give ZMA a try. Chime in with some other things that work. A lot of you guys probably have experience with a lot of this stuff. And like I said, the old school drugs like the Yohimbe, Tribulus, people have had a lot of good luck with those drugs. Yohimbe's kind of got taken a back seat now. A lot of studies show that it has no benefit. However, Tribulus has been around, kind of tried and true. So anyway, yeah, everybody have a good good day, good night, whatever, wherever you're at.